Hey everybody, Happy New Year. It's Artie with Fab Cave and all my fun Hofners and other musical stuff. Been a couple months since we had the Beatles get back out, and like everybody that's seen it, and especially as a musician, I'm just blown away with it. And it's pretty amazing what they were able to compile, all that footage that wasn't used for the original Let It Be movie. And makes you wonder why Let It Be was so negative and so dark, and you know, all the great footage that Lindsay Hogg had to use, and looking at the stuff he could have used, instead focusing on the other way, just the agenda. I'm not too sure what he was trying to do necessarily, but anyway, I guess it's no one's fault. But I'm glad Peter Jackson got his hands on it and did a great job. And I hope there's some bonus, few more hours would be nice. So, I mean, geez, just, I keep telling my friends about it. It's like, you know, just to include, you know, Paul McCartney, you know, strumming and basically on the spot creating Get Back. I mean, wouldn't you want people to see that even back then? I mean, isn't that kind of a cool thing? To see a Beatle come up with a song on the spot, just stuff like that, you know, makes you wonder why he went with that same angle, you know. Anyway, I thought that was very cool. Let me know what you guys think. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. It's been a couple months since I've done a video, but I'm planning on doing some videos real soon, quite a bit more. And one that I'm gonna do, I'm going to focus on like the top 10 Beatles / Paul McCartney songs to play bass and sing along with. So for instance, something like Lovely Rita, to me, that's one of the hardest Beatles songs to pull off. You're singing it live and doing all the bass lines, you know, live, right-handed or left-handed. It doesn't really matter, but you know. Lovely Rita, Rita, me. Lovely Rita, Rita maid. Lovely Rita, Rita maid. Nothing can come between us. When it gets dark, I tow your heart away. Standing by, parking meter. When I caught a glimpse of Rita. I mean, just that part alone of the song is, you know, you're thinking the whole time. And I don't want to necessarily break it down so much as to just kind of put my, you know, top 10 Paul McCartney bass lines, the hardest ones to sing and play live, accompany yourself with on the bass. Other stuff, even some, you know, Wings stuff like Silly Love Songs, Good Night Tonight, you know, all that kind of stuff. Now that, you know, Paul sold his Japanese Yamaha bass, or auctioned it off for charity, which is great. He no longer has that Yamaha bass. I've got one, a lefty, an original one, but it's pretty cool that you know, somebody owns that bass now. A private person owns one of Paul McCartney's actual basses. You know, not like that Hofner that was stolen during the Let It Be sessions, his first cavern bass. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a great New Year so far. You want to talk about, or you want to leave me some comments below, and what kind of videos would you like for me to do, or a subject, a certain song maybe, to try to break it down. I mean, I'm not really a teacher. I can't read music. I don't go by tablature. You know, even the lingo, the musical lingo, yeah, I know a little bit about it, but you know, I'm not trained in that. I know certain words to describe certain things and how to play. But, you know, I'm not necessarily a teacher or a great student at music. Everything's done by ear for me, always has been. And so I'm sitting here in Milwaukee. We're doing our first shows here of the year at the Potawatomi Casino in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We had a great last year, end of last year, with all the vaccines coming out and people getting the vaccines. And you know, we have a lot of work to do, a long way to go, I think, still with this whole thing. But hopefully 2022 we'll have a lot more brightness, a lot more light at the end of the tunnel. I think we're getting close to it. at least being able to survive with it. But anyway, that's what we do with the Fab Four. And, you know, for 20 some odd years, I've been doing this, you know, taught myself how to play left-handed. Oh, also there's, I've been told that there's a Facebook, no, sorry, not Facebook, a YouTube channel on here somewhere. It just says Artie Sarraf. That's not mine. That's not me. Some bozo's doing it. I don't know. See what happens. Some bozos. I tried to leave a message. I don't know if it's still up there, but that's not me, okay? If you see someone with a Fab Four logo or something that says Artie Sarraf on YouTube comments, it's just a troll. Somebody trolling. For what reason, I don't know. I'm nobody. Just do your own thing, you know. So anyway, we're here. We have another show in about 3 hours, 2.5 hours here tonight. That'll be show number 2. We go until Friday, and then we go home for a few days, and we're going to be in Las Vegas next week, back at Pachanga Casino in California. After that, Beverly Hills. So we're keep an eye out on where we're going to be. We got a run coming up in Chicago next month in February. So anyway, you know, going back to that get back thing, I'll just end this video with saying how cool it was again. And it just, I still want to watch it probably a few more times, all 3 episodes, and to really sit there and listen to everything, maybe, probably with some headphones. That'll help too, even though I kind of watched some of it with surround sound, which is cool. But I want to really immerse myself in the whole thing. All the different audio, all the different talking going on, even though they have, you know, subtitles, you know, they miss some stuff too. And I think with the headphones, you could probably catch it. So anyway, yeah, I mean, get back and don't let me down. I've got a feeling. All that cool McCartney bassline stuff. So anyway, stay tuned. Over the next couple of weeks, I'll be doing the top 10 Beatles / McCartney bass lines to sing and play bass at the same time too. So tune in for that. Looking forward to that. I'll have the list updated here pretty soon, and I'll post a video about it. Probably 2 parts, like 1 to 5 or 10 to 5, right? Or 10 to 6, and 6 to 1, or 5 to 1, whatever. Gosh, I'm dyslexic. Can you tell? Anyway, see you guys soon. Happy New Year. Keep checking out the channel. Subscribe. Share the video. We'll be doing lots more content, Fab Four content, Hofner content. I'm going to be doing some T-shirts here pretty soon. Some limited edition T-shirts for the channel and for myself and Hofner. Okay, so we'll be checking in with some of our friends at Hofner with some cool videos coming up as well. I got to entice them for the new year to help me out with some cool content. Okay, everybody. Until then, take care.